All right, we are ready for some, I guess, American Truck Simulator today. Well, let's get the camera turned on and everything, and get rolling with this. Yeah, so we're gonna try out. I got the steering wheel set up. Um, I have mixed emotions about the steering wheel at the moment. I would say that. Probably the best way to describe it. It driving great, controls terrible. It's the same reason why I didn't use the steering wheel on Farming Simulator. Driving great, doing anything else besides driving absolutely terrible. And so it's just not good. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, and I guess it's just part of the learning process of kind of getting all the buttons to work the way you want them to work, things like that. I mean, I remember back years ago when I used to use like joysticks for flight sims and stuff like that, and you'd have to go through like it'd take me an hour just to get all the controls set up properly and figure out why certain buttons weren't working the way they're supposed to work, things like that. It's not plug and play, not like a controller. Controller's very plug and play, mouse and keyboard very plug and play. Unfortunately, steering wheels and joysticks are, you gotta spend a bit of time configuring different buttons because not all the buttons actually work the way they're supposed to. And they're not called logical things, right? Like, it's not called a button, it's called joystick button 0 and joystick button 1. So I'm having to like go through all the different buttons and figure out, okay, what button is this? Oh, this is joystick button 11. Oh, that's next to joystick button 1. That makes sense because 11 would be next to 1. That doesn't make sense. I'm being sarcastic. So I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it's not plug and play and just ready to go. That's annoying to me. But we'll try it. We'll give it a try. I already did one trip with the steering wheel just to make sure everything was working okay. I have a couple issues that I'm trying to figure out. For example, cruise control does not work. I don't have, there's a bunch of things that aren't mapped currently that I just don't really have the patience to go map, to be perfectly honest, because they're already mapped on the keyboard, they're already mapped on the controller. Why do I have to remap them on the the steering wheel, to be honest? But the steering wheel, again, amazing. Definitely works better than the joystick. It's just all the in-betweeny bits that you have to do besides just driving. Absolute nightmare on something like this. So it is what it is. We're going to give it a try though. Apparently I have to sleep right now. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I guess I have to find a hotel or something to sleep at. I don't see a way to sleep here. You'd think that there'd be just a way to say, hey, I just need to go sleep. On that last trip that I was doing as a test run, I actually paid a couple penalties because I haven't slept, but I don't have anywhere to go to sleep. Like, I don't know where to sleep at. I actually didn't know sleep was in this game. I'm not sure if I am happy about that. I think that's kind of silly that sleep is part of the game because I want to drive trucks. I don't want to, like, I'm not playing an RPG. Like, that's not what this is supposed to be, but whatever. I'm going to give this, we're going to do the steering wheel today. I think the steering wheel is just upsetting me more than enjoyment right now. And so I'm already kind of in a bad mood just from just the logistics of getting the steering wheel set up. And so that might be just coloring my, my current situation a little bit. Is there a way to sleep here? No. I genuinely don't know how to sleep in this game. You'd think there'd be maybe something somewhere that would tell me, let me look. How to sleep in American Truck Simulator. Find a place with a bed kind, park your truck, turn off the engine, and finally press enter to sleep. Just turn off the engine. Okay, we literally just sit in the truck somewhere. All right, well, we're gonna go driving, and I don't know. I'm a little. The cruise control is the thing that annoys me the most right now. Everything else I'm actually okay with. But the cruise control is the thing that I'm really annoyed with right now because that having to like try to baby this gas pedal, no, you're not gonna happen. And if I can't figure that out, I will probably throw the steering wheel across the room here in a minute. I think I have to unhook my trailer, right? What is that button doing? I can't even see what that button does. Is there a way to like zoom in or? I don't know. There's no way to see what that button just did. Park. It looks like it's the parking brake, maybe. Okay, so that's that. How do I hook the thing? Oh, I am hooked up. Okay. Then, yes, I realize that I'm getting tired, but I genuinely don't know where to go to sleep, my friend. I also don't know where to go to get out of here. I mean, is there a way to find a bed here? Let's see. How do I find a bed? How do I use the mouse over here? I don't even know how to use the mouse. See, I want to use the mouse on this map. Can I not use the mouse over here to search? I may have to... I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do over here. And there's no way to look at the map here, is there? I guess there's the world map. But I think that's not... Maybe that's going to help me a little bit. Okay, there's... Is that a bed? That might be a bed. Okay, we're going to try to go there. Did that put it on my map thing? Okay, it did. Alright. We're going to see if that gets me set up, although I got to figure out how to get out of this little place. Which maybe is over here. We're stuck. We're locked in. Oh, there's the place we came in at. I see the little green thing. I think this might be out the end, but we're gonna have to do what we got to do here. Yes, I know I'm getting tired, but I've got to actually... And the other thing I don't like about the steering wheel is I can't look around. Right? I'd have to come over here and use the mouse to look around, and that's... I mean, that's not... It's not the end of the world, but it's not it's not the most fun thing in the world. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm using one hand on the steering wheel and one hand on the mouse to look around. I mean, I think this game technically has a form of eye tracking, if I were to set that up. I think I saw that somewhere, but nah, I don't know about that being that much of a big deal. I think we've got the engine brake turned on, and I hit the hotkey to turn it off, which I believe is... Let's see, what did it say here? B. So B is the engine brake. Okay. And there's no indicator that the engine brake's doing anything. Okay, so that's already kind of like frustrating me as well. I don't know, guys. I get some of the appeal of the steering wheel. It definitely is so much easier to actually steer, but literally everything else about the game is a nightmare right now. Like, I'm not hitting the brake at all. It just... So definitely the engine brake's turned on somehow. And I don't know how to turn that off. Let's go get sleep so that we're, like, done with that. Oh, I guess I can go straight. Never mind. My bad. I'm gonna get another penalty here before I can get sleeping. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the engine brake coming on like that. Where do I park to sleep? I see the bed icon, but do I have to like go somewhere? It's in the middle of the thing here. Can I just park anywhere? Yeah, it must be anywhere I can park, I guess. Sure. We'll just park back here somewhere. I don't know. And we'll see if this counts as sleeping. Okay, so then we turn the engine off, which I have no idea how to do that in this thing. Start, stop engine. Or if I hold hat switch, what in the world is that? There is no hat switch on this thing. There's no hat switch. That's a silly thing to ask. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll hit E. Engine's off. This is not close enough to sleeping. What did it say? Find a place to park your truck, turn off the engine, and finally press enter to sleep. Enter. Okay. Apparently this does not count. So, guess we are turning the engine back on and we are going to go back the other direction. Figured out how to turn on the reverse. I don't know exactly how to get out of here. And I think I have it set to that to go forward. Okay, so that works. I got that mapped properly. So how do I sleep? Over on this side, was there like an icon over here that I missed? Okay, is it this? No, I don't want the garage. I want to sleep. And maybe I have to... Do I have to buy the garage to sleep? That seems a little silly. Yeah, I don't want to buy the garage. I want to turn off my engine and go to sleep. Okay, maybe we have to buy the garage. Alright, well then we are going to, I guess, find another place to sleep. Okay, it looks like there's some places to sleep over here. Let's see, how do we get over here? Can we get over there? We'll get to here and see if it lets me reset navigation. Let's go here. See if it'll let me do something over there. Alright, like I said, reverse and going straight, all working pretty well. So at least I got those keybinds working the way I want them to be. It's just all the other necessary keybinds that aren't working. But like I said, steering amazing. Steering is absolutely great. Like this is awesome. But then I can't do anything else in the game except drive. You set the cruise control now. You will not set the cruise control now. For some reason, the emergency brake or something, maybe it's the retarder, I think I saw something as well. One of those two is turned on and I cannot turn it off. So that's a fun experience right now. Yes, I know I'm getting tired, but nothing. Okay, there we go. Travel center. It's telling me that I can go this way to get a travel center. Yeah, something's turned on that is automatically stopping my truck when I think that's what's keeping me from being able to turn on the cruise control. Oh, sorry. I saw the car go through when I was going through. My bad. My bad. I'm not blocking the road. I'm right there. And I was blocking a little bit. That guy stopped. That was really weird. I get it. Yes, I realize I need to go to sleep, but the game won't let me. Sad, there's a motel right there and I can't sleep there. Do we get a ticket by going through a red light if there's no cops around? Do they have a red light camera here? Really? I should find a place to park, huh? It's an interesting idea. I want to pull into the left here. I mean, I see some to the right as well, but I'm just going to pull in over here to the left. International truck dealer. Not sure how much that's actually going to help me. Presumably I can just park in one of these spots. Hat switch right hold. What is the hat switch? What are you calling the hat switch? There is no hat switch. Ah, maybe that's what it is. Okay. Wait, did that not count? Oh, there we go. Button 0. I think that's the A button. Yes. All right. So we figured out how to sleep. Yay, us. That's a win. Small win. Now to figure out how in the world to turn off the stuff that's preventing me from having cruise control, because that's really annoying. Ugh. All I could see online that would have something to do with probably the engine brake. Oh, see, this is only if you hold the button. Well, I haven't been holding that button, so there should be no reason that should be on. Let's turn that on so I can toggle it. Maybe we just do automatic engine braking. I don't know. I don't care about my air horn. Let's turn that on or off. So maybe that'll turn both of those off. But I didn't see any lights for them as part of the problem. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing. What is that? Low air. Okay, that's great. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, nothing's changing when I hit these buttons. How do I just never have engine brake? Like, I don't want the engine brake at all, period. Turn it off forever. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason to have it, and I know engine brakes are good. I've used my engine brakes before. But right now, it's preventing me from enjoying the game. So how do I turn off the engine brake? Let me just change it to a toggle. I wish there was better. Like, I get that it's supposed to be a simulation, but there should be an easier way to see that things are turned on and off besides having to look down here. Because, for one, the steering wheel's in my way. Like, there's a line of buttons to the right of the steering wheel. Some gauges and things like that. You can't see half of that because the steering wheel's in the way, and obviously I can't look around to see that better. I mean, we could see like on the right-hand side, I wish I could move the mouse. On the right-hand side, we can see our speed, we can see our current gears, we can see how much gas we've got, we see all that kind of information. They need to put over there all the other little bits and bobs like the lights and the other things. Having it here is not helpful at all. Maybe if I get out of the vehicle, does it show? No, it doesn't show up over there at all. So I have no way of knowing if this is even on or off anyway. Something just clicked though. But I don't see anything turning on or off. I have no idea. I have no idea how to get whatever air it's talking about as well. I just need to drive somewhere to see if this thing even turned on the cruise control. No stops, no stops. Haha. You know I'm getting annoyed at a game when I'm like breaking the law to drive it around. Yeah, see, the cruise control's not working. Yeah, nothing's working. All right. Steering wheel, great. Not perfect. So we're gonna, I don't know, find somewhere to park over here. And we are gonna stop the steering wheel. Steering wheel, not fun. I'm sorry, guys. Same reason I don't use steering wheels on Farming Simulator. The controls just don't make sense. And I've tried to set them up. I've tried. I mean, you saw me. I'm even using the keyboard. I'm using keyboard buttons. Nothing's working. Nothing's turning on. Nothing's changing. I had no problems using the cruise control with the other controller the other day, and now just the steering wheel, just nothing seems to be working, which is definitely making it a not enjoyable experience. So I don't know. It is cool to, again, steering by far better with the steering wheel, but everything else by far worse with the steering wheel. So press F4. Not sure what that's doing for me. Didn't seem to do anything. Just the seats. Do I need to, is that going to help me see better? What am I doing with F4? I mean, I could push some of the other F buttons, see what they do. That's actually kind of cool and helpful. All right, we already know what the other F buttons do. F6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really annoyed that the cruise control is not working. Like, I don't... Like, if I was playing a racing game, obviously there's no such thing as cruise control. But in a driving long distances on a highway thing... Like, I just not having cruise control. And plus the fact that when I left up on the gas, the truck just stops, which obviously means that there's an engine brake or something turned on. That is not helpful right now. And I'm not sure what else I can do. And maybe it's just this truck. Maybe we just bought this truck. So maybe it's something to do with the truck and not to do with the controller. I mean, that's always a possibility. I mean, can I go drive another truck? And maybe that would be like just maybe a fancier truck that, like, I don't know. I don't really want to go very far. Try this one. Different truck. Maybe there's something wrong with the truck itself. I mean, this is obviously a much fancier truck. So we'll see if this one... Well, apparently it's already got the emergency brake turned on. Or some sort of... That might be not the emergency brake. I was thinking the engine brake. It's got the emergency brake turned on, but maybe something else. No idea how to turn the emergency brake off. We'll figure that out here in a second, hopefully. Parking brake, space. All right, we can do that. Nope, that turned it on. Well, then why is it not going forward? Oh, because I'm in neutral. Let's try. There we go. I see that now. He's pressing. Yeah, no, I've been pressing C and letting off the gas, and nothing's working. So it's unfortunate. Okay, we'll try out this truck. This truck, at least I know, has an indicator for the cruise control. And wait, say this one's also stopping as soon as I let go of the gas pedal, which maybe that's something to do with the way the steering wheel gas pedal's set up. Maybe it automatically brakes when I let go of the gas pedal. So maybe that's not actually affecting our cruise control, which is fine. Maybe that's just a feature of the settings on the steering wheel. But we'll see if we can get out here, and I think you have to be going at least a certain speed before you can hit cruise control, so I don't think we can do it at 15 miles an hour, but we can try. Yeah, I think my gas pedal on my steering wheel setup is a little too sensitive here. So yeah, I think we have to go faster than 15 maybe. We'll try that. We'll get out on the highway. We'll see if it does anything. If not, we will probably pause the game and go back to the controller. Yeah, something setting, I'm sure, about my Logitech steering wheel is making it do the brake when I let up the gas or something like that. Alright, so 30 miles an hour I know is fast enough for the cruise control. So, yeah, that's not doing anything. We'll try C in a second, but I want to try this again because I thought I had it set to this button here. I saw it turned on. I can see it on there. But why is it... Oh, it has to be... Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's going to be something with the because I have it... I don't intentionally. It's not on purpose, obviously. It's applying the brake when I let go of the gas pedal. It is canceling my cruise control. At least on this truck, I can see that the cruise control does get set. Because I can see the little yellow dot pop up on the cruise control. But what's happening is that the way that the Logitech steering wheel is set up right now, it is auto braking. Yeah, it's auto braking when I let go of the gas pedal. Okay, so let me try something here. Let me go big screen because I don't want to show my desktop right now. And let's see if I can change the settings so that it doesn't do that. I thought I had it set to a default from American Truck Simulator, so I assumed it would have all sorts of things properly set up, but maybe that's not the case. I was changing my mouse. I don't want that to happen, so we'll just do desktop default here. Apply settings from game. Okay, pedals. Combined pedals, what does that do? Oh, that's if we have the clutch and the gas and the brake at the same time, which I don't want. Why is it automatically braking? This is what I hate. I hate this about, joysticks and I guess obviously steering wheels. It should be easier than this. I get that I don't know. I just think it should work out of the box personally, but what do I know? Let's just change if I do switch it to here. It doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't see any settings in the Logitech settings that I explicitly have gas on one, brake on the other. There's nothing here that says I don't have combined pedals turned on. If I had combined pedals turned on, I would understand if it was like doing something weird, but it's just not. I don't know. I can't get this working. There's no point in driving. Yeah, should fix in the in-game settings. Okay, well then why would they have it set like that in the in-game settings? That's a silly way to set this thing up. accelerator? No. Brake. Are you kidding me? Is that all it was? That's really silly. I didn't... all I did was I hit this button right here. Quick setup. And why would it set that to that? I mean, if I was playing a game that I didn't need to... Like, if I was playing like a racing game, being able to left up on the accelerator to have a little bit of a brake applied is actually not bad. But in this context of this game, it's kind of silly. I'm hoping that's all it was. All right, let's try that. Let's get up to like 30. We'll try 30. All right, cruise control set. Okay, goodness gracious, that's all it was. Why did that get set like that? Wow. At least we've solved one problem. I'm still already in a bad mood. Because this is like, I don't know, it should not be this annoying to set up, but, you know. Oh. Now, I have it tried to set up so I can reduce the speed here. Is that working? Aha, it is working. Yes. That is nice. I can change the speed of my cruise control just with my thingy here. Okay, fine. I'll take the speeding offense. I'm playing around with the game. Worth getting a speeding offense to play. Oh, see, now the brakes are not sensitive enough. Weird that the accelerator brakes were more sensitive than the brake brakes. Dead zone? I don't want any dead zone. How do I change this? I mean, I know I can change the sensitivity in the Logitech settings. Oh, I don't. You guys can't see me. Whatever. I crashed into somebody. Sorry. Because my brakes are not sensitive enough. There's steering sensitivity. I mean, unless I'm blind, there's no brake sensitivity in here. But whatever the sensitivity of the brakes is right now is not enough. Maybe it's in the others. Oh, it wouldn't be here. There's no reason, right? Why would it be here? But I know I changed the brake sensitivity the other day because I used it for the controllers. But I don't see it. No, they definitely registered. They just weren't sensitive enough. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if the dead zone was all it was. Out of my way, dude. I'm just going to break the law. I don't care. That's how annoyed I am right now. All right, I just want to get up to speed and see if the brakes work. They do work, but man, I'm having a slammer right now. So something's up with the sensitivity. And I know I can change the sensitivity in the Logitech settings, but there should be a way to change the sensitivity in the game, I would think. Because I was able to do it for the controller sensitivity. Gameplay? Why would you stick brake sensitivity and gameplay? That doesn't feel like that makes sense to me. Braking intensity. 100%. All the braking. Okay. We'll try that. Okay. Definitely better. Definitely better. It's a race. Oh, I'm gonna race the bus. Gonna race the bus. I'm not really trying to drive seriously because I'm just trying all the controllers. So I'm probably going to get another ticket here in a second because I'm just like, I just want to see if stuff's working. Okay, so yeah, brakes work. I don't want to turn that on. Wrong button. Oh, I hit the parking brake? Why is that parking brake? That should not be the parking brake. Why is the windshield wipers the same button as the parking brake? Come on now, game. That's again, it's not something I set. That's something that apparently is default when you set up a controller. That is not what I want. I'm sure once you take the 3.5 to 4 hours to set up your controller properly, this is probably a lot of fun. But, not. I'm not even watching the road. I'm watching all the little settings to see if this thing's actually lowering my cruise control at all. Okay, so it looks like the cruise control settings are finally working properly. Braking's working. Obviously, I don't want to slam my brakes that late usually, but don't hit the bottom button because that's apparently my emergency brake, and apparently you can hit that while you're driving. That makes no sense, but whatever. What is that? Oh, that's a zoom in. Okay. What is this? My horn. Okay. All right. Well, we're figuring some things out, but you remember semis don't stop on a dime. You say that. Did you see how quickly I stopped with the emergency brake set? Just saying. It stopped on a dime. That was a very quick stop. Yeah, little car. Excuse me. Stuff's pretty good. Of course, now I can't see the light. You know what? We're gonna... There's no cops around. What red light? Oh, they found me. There's a red light camera. You can tell I'm past the point of no return when I'm kind of just not caring about traffic violations anymore. Again, driving, amazing. Everything else, not amazing. Just going forward and just sitting here chilling feels great. Like I mean, yeah, this is no problem at all. Feels like I'm driving a vehicle. I can just chill, relax, move the steering wheel. This is awesome. Sensitivity's perfect. I can feel the bumps in the road. It's all good. Anything else is just like, okay, yep, no thank you. I don't know if this truck can do 75. Well, I guess we'll find out. Why are there no lines on the road? Couldn't see the lines on the road for a second there. Can't. Goodness, it's bright. Oh, I guess we have to get over. Excuse me, I didn't use a blinker. Sorry. Still trying to figure out all the controls, okay? Give me a break. It's actually bringing back painful memories, like I said before, of why I don't play Farming Simulator with the steering wheel. Oh, I remember all of these nightmares when I was trying to figure out Farming Simulator 2. Not fun. In my opinion, and maybe I'm just crazy, but in my opinion, if my steering wheel has all the same buttons that my controller does, it's got A, B, X, and Y. I intentionally got a steering wheel that's compatible with an Xbox. If it basically has all the buttons that an Xbox controller has, in my opinion, those should just be mapped automatically to the exact same things that an Xbox controller would be mapped to. And that's just not the case. For whatever reason, it recognizes a steering wheel as effectively a joystick. And it's very strange that, and it's not just this game. A lot of games do that. It's very strange that games decide to do that in that manner. I get that you can hook up any steering wheel, and not all steering wheels will have A, B, X, and Y, and all that kind of stuff. But my point is just that if it does have A, B, X, and Y, it should just treat it like an Xbox controller. And then it just happens to have a steering wheel component as well. But the buttons themselves should behave exactly like an Xbox controller. I do feel weirdly a little bit less connected to the world while driving this. Like when I'm using the controller, I actually felt like I was like really connected to the world and I was having to focus because it's not normally how you would drive, you know, in real life, right? Your steering wheel does, in a weird way, the steering wheel is actually making it where I'm not paying attention as much because obviously the steering wheel is more natural to me in that context. And so therefore, one, I'm having it easier. I can talk and drive at the same time, but I'm also not paying attention to the other little things that I need to be doing, right? So there's a lot that I'm not paying attention to because the steering wheel is taken away. It's kind of separating me a little bit from the world because it's more, weirdly more natural. It's almost like the unnatural is actually more connecting. I don't know. That makes no sense. I know it, but it's kind of where I'm at. Definitely some advantages though. There are some things that are a whole lot better. Some things not so much. Let's just play it safe. See if I can park this wherever they want me to park it. Am I stuck again? I got stuck the other day. Yeah, I'm stuck on that stupid thing. Did it swing out wide enough? Swing out much wider this time. Nope. A little bit of power. Nobody saw anything. I don't know if I have the patience to play this game over a long period of time. I get the appeal for those that do enjoy this type of game, but I feel like I'm more, I don't know. I just feel like there's certain aspects of this game that I'm just like, yeah, it's just not fun for me. I don't know why that didn't park, but whatever. Protect, I guess, whatever. Guess I didn't have to park it after all. All right, what are we gonna do now? I don't know. I guess we'll keep trying, but I'm sure I'll get used to it after a while, and it'll get better over time. But definitely, definitely kind of in a bad mood about some of the facts that not everything. I want everything set up perfectly, so I know exactly where everything is, and I can hit anything at any point in time. And I was just learning that with the controller, and I wish it was mapped the same way here. And it's just annoying to map in this game. So, like I said, a little annoyed, but whatever. What are we gonna do? Got 15,000 bucks. Did I already pay back my loan? I did not. Let's just repay the loan completely because I meant to repay that right away. So I had very minimal interest that I had to pay off, hopefully. I mean, I guess if we're in Denver, we should pick up something nearby. How do I see something near? Is there not a way just to say, show me things nearby? I mean, I could see Origin, which obviously I can filter by Denver, but I feel like there should be a way to see nearby. It's the wrong Origin direction. We want to go this way because Denver would be near the top. No, gotta get through all the Amarillos. Maybe we should find us a long distance one. How do we know what our truck can handle? Like, where does that show up? Am I just supposed to know what my truck can handle? Like, magically? Like, I feel like there's gotta be a way to know that. Waste paper, 32,000 pounds. I mean, that's tiny. That's only 5,900 pounds. I'm pretty confident we can handle that. I would be surprised if we could handle one of these, I guess. Especially 77,000. That feels a bit much, but I don't know. Because I didn't buy that crazy of a truck, right? I thought I bought a pretty basic truck. We can go to Arizona. Do I have any desire to go to Arizona? Lubbock. I don't know. Let's just go price per distance. Let's just find us something. Find the first Denver that gets us a good price. There we go. Denver to Grand Junction. 66. Okay, no, let's not do that one. I feel like that might not be quite what we're looking for. I don't think our truck can handle that. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about trucks. But I feel like my truck is probably on the lower side of things. Denver to Sterling. 10,000 bucks. 43,000 pounds. We'll find out. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. We're over here. Don't tell anybody. We're just gonna back up. Hope there's no cars back there. If there is, it's just money. Alright, I'm gonna drive this thing like a race car, and that's how I'm gonna have some fun. Especially when we're not pulling a trailer. Wow, the visual on this from this truck is actually kind of not easy to see. Might be a seat orientation, something or another. Oh, we're going to the right here. Where are we picking up the load? Is this taking me to pick up the load at least? Hopefully. Oh wait, it's not here. I'm a dangerous driver. How fast can I get this thing going? Oh, that is there. Okay, I didn't see it. I thought it was the next one up. Oh, we're going to 80. Can we get to 85? Let's go. We're going to get a speeding ticket. I don't care. Oh, it's going to 75. We're not going to get much of a speeding ticket. You know what? What happened? Will this thing let me? Don't tell anybody. Oh, there's an invisible line there. No. I've degenerated to silliness at this point. Oh, wrong button. Go forward. Go forward. There we go. My hotkey for going forward was not working. I don't have to drive all the way out of the way just to turn around. On my way. Speed limit 75. Let's go. Come on, out of my way. Go, 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 go. It's a race. It's a race. Oh, that guy's going really fast. That guy's speeding just as much as we are. He's actually going faster. Oh, he's better than us. Apparently our top end is 82. We literally can't go faster than 82. We must have a limiter. I mean, I see the speedometer itself says 85, but we probably have some sort of limiter on the speed that we can go this thing. Haha, we win. Part of me wants to hit the emergency brake going 82 miles an hour and see what happens. I don't think my real life car would actually let me hit the emergency brake going that fast. I actually think it has a way to prevent you from hitting emergency brake above certain speeds. I know for a fact that you cannot have the emergency brake engaged. Like if I like in my Bronco, you don't turn off the emergency brake when you move forward. You just hit the gas going forward, and it automatically disengages. Oh, that's not a stop sign for me. It automatically disengages the emergency brake for you. So the niceties of things. I'm sad we can only go 82 miles an hour. Out of my way, white car. Interesting, you don't automatically get a speeding ticket going this fast. Maybe you actually have to be spotted by a police officer? I don't know. No, but we got some of those tickets earlier. Just, they were automatically deducted from us. Out of my way. Oh wow, if the brake's hard enough, it definitely screeches for you. It's possible the sensitivity doesn't need to be 100. I could probably get by with like 70 or 80 or something like that. Oh, up on the curb. Come on, I want to go fast. I want to go fast. We didn't pick up a load. Like, why? Wasn't this supposed to take me to pick up the load? I'm very confused. Or are we about to pick up the load? Maybe we are. Maybe it's at the airport here or something. I forget where we're actually picking up, to be honest. Oh, is that a cop? Can I just slam into the... Okay. Hi, copper. Just pretend I didn't say anything. State trooper. Tell us here. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're about to go pick up something from the airport spot over here. I assume that's the airport at least. Oh, nope, it's over here to the left. Sorry. Sorry, people. I'm in the wrong lane. Ignore me. It's my turn. Because I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger. Sorry, I'm bigger. It's my turn. That's how that works. Why is my thingy not showing me the right? That's not very helpful. Why is it not showing me the right one? What did I hit earlier to make it change? I don't remember. No, it's not that. Nope, definitely not that. It's not that. What button were we hitting earlier? 5? F5? There we go. That's what I need. See how fast I can slam on the brakes. Okay, freight market. We had one going to... I think it was this one. Pressure tanks going to Sterling. Yes. 10,000. Go to New Mexico for $23,000. I'll take this one. Trailer's ready. Proceed to loading your area. Head towards the green flag on your map, which is over here to the right. All right. Yep, I see it right there. I don't think there's any way I can back this thing up without some external view, but we'll see what we can do here. Precise do you have to be? Oh, apparently maybe not that precise. The thing. Apparently that was good enough. I can bring you gauge. Okay, that's spacebar. Or at least our truck can pull this. I mean, I didn't think it couldn't, but this one was probably well within the range of what we could pull. I just don't know what the range actually is. I'm sure there's a way to see all that information. Hello, truck. I need to be able to lean forward here. Why can't I lean forward? Are you literally just going to stop because I'm pulled out too far? It doesn't look like I'm pulled out that far, but maybe I am. Fine. Nope, nope. Come on, people. You know what? We're just going to go. If cop wants to give me a ticket, he gives me a ticket. What is that? Oh, it's a... like some sort of... I'm actually kind of curious now. Stop the engine. Viewpoint. Ah. Like there's a sign of the place that we're at. You know, it's just this picture, but they have a sign of this. Like, could we just see this instead of look at the sign? Hey, look, the airplanes. That's cool. All right, I'm assuming this is. I mean, it's cool that this is all rendered here. I don't know if there's any value of having this rendered. You know what I mean? Like, what does this add to the game other than it's kind of a cool cosmetic? Unless there's actually a way for us to drive onto the, what was it? Unless there's a way for us to drive onto the, I didn't know hook by thing. What? Oh, left? I thought it was down to unhook. Very confused. I just wanted to turn my blinker. There we go. I mean, the more I use the steering wheel, the more I just wish I could be driving a racing game or something. Because I just want to go fast. You call me Ricky. Just want to go fast. Hello, police car. Hit my microphone. That's why you shouldn't have a microphone while you're driving. See how fast this thing can stop? Hmm. Need some music. Good old country music or something. I don't know. Feel like we don't have the right atmosphere. I don't like the wood grain on the truck, but otherwise I actually kind of like the truck. The truck's cool. It's kind of old school feel. I'm okay with that. Just the wood grain needs to kind of go bye-bye. Like, who in their right mind thought that wood grain in a vehicle, in a car or truck, was like a good idea? Especially fake wood grain. I mean, I guess if it's real wood grain in like a really nice luxury vehicle, maybe. I hate that I can't see that the emergency or the cruise control is turned on. Or is it turned on? Maybe it's not turned on. I just hit the button for it. Nope, there it goes. I don't see the cruise control turned on anywhere. I mean, it might be part of the fact that did they even have cruise control in this era of truck? Maybe it's just like a game element that we have cruise control, but in all actuality, this truck would not have actually come with it normally. So therefore, there's no indicator light for it, even though the game's letting us use it. Assuming we're going to the Fort Collins side of things. Could be wrong. No, we are. Yes, I just ran over a car, but it made me laugh. This is why I should never actually drive a semi-truck in real life, because no, I would not be this crazy in real life. I'd be paranoid in real life. What are you talking about? Because I'm having fun in a video game does not mean I would drive like this in real life. Let me over. I put my blinker on, buddy. I asked you to let me over. Oh, I was supposed to take that exit. I thought I would. Why that quick? I'm not expecting these exits to be this quick because the distances are so small. All right, that's fine. That's what I hate about, like I mentioned before, I hate about the GPS. It doesn't tell me until I'm right up on it that I was supposed to turn. Although I guess what it would have told me is that I didn't have to change lanes. Maybe I should have looked at that. That's all right. We just get to drive more now. What's the penalty if I don't pull into the way station? Is it wrong of me to, like, want to find out? Oh, $480. Not even worth my time. Whoa. Whoa. Went a little fast. Tip this thing over. I mean, I tip my trucks over in Farming Simulator all the time. I feel like I wouldn't be driving a truck if I didn't at least tip it over once. But I don't have like a big old harvester to help tip me back up right, so maybe that wouldn't be a good idea. Now I can bypass the way station. I already paid the penalty. We're good. I love it. That's kind of funny, actually. I wasn't going to stop anyway, so I'm glad that you let me bypass it. I mean, if I'm making 10,000 bucks off the job, why would I stop at the way station? See, it didn't tell me to turn here. That's very annoying. Like, I thought it would give me like the little right indicator that says, hey, you're going this way, but it just didn't. Yeah, the GPS needs some improvements. Definitely, like, this needs to be a legitimate GPS, in my opinion. Right now, it just feels like a map that just happens to have a line on it. You know what I mean? As opposed to an actual GPS. It's like I sat down with a map and plotted out the line by hand, and I'm just looking at that line as I'm driving along. But, you know, it's not an actual real GPS. Guess I was supposed to be in the right lane to make this turn. Oh, well. Nope, we're gonna hit. Oh, we're good. Oh, trailer damage. That didn't feel like we actually hit that time. I've definitely hit more things than that. I mean, I did have a green light. Look, I realize I'm not obeying traffic laws. Felt like that guy was about to creep out there and not obey a traffic law. It's okay for me to not obey traffic laws. I'm the player. I've got special privileges. No, we're ending. I'm coming over, car, whether you like it or not. It's nice that I can kind of sit here, relax, and just steer with one hand. It's just like, this is fine. Why are you guys going so slow? Truck for sale? I wouldn't mind buying that. Because those cows are big. I know those cows look like they're bigger than they should be. Maybe it's just perception. But it looked like they were quite a bit bigger than normal. A normal cow. Hello, bus. Oh, you're having engine troubles. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of you, though. Probably gonna have engine troubles of my own now that I've said something. Because that's one thing we can do is we can go repair our truck somewhere. Now, here's a real life question. And I feel like it makes sense that this is what they would do. Other than go too fast coming on an exit entrance. Because I'm talking. Oh, my headlights should be on automatically. Where? I don't remember which one's the headlights, okay? Okay. There we go. I thought they were on automatically. I guess they got turned off when I stopped the engine earlier and didn't think about turning them back on. Anyway, what I was going to say is that, you know, is it real to basically take a load from one place to another? So like we just took a load from, I think we went from Colorado Springs to Denver. And then we were already in Denver, right? And so then we pick up another load from Denver to go somewhere else. And then we go pick up, I mean, is that like really how they work? Or or am I overthinking it? Like it makes sense that you would, if you're already going back in one direction, you might as well take a load of cargo with you, right? Make some money off the trip. Are my lights not on still? Right? Oh, they're just really bad lights. Okay. I can barely see that they're on. Why are we stopping? Speed limit coming down or something? Sterling. Is that where we're taking this thing? I think that's where we're taking it. I thought it was Sterling. Guess not. At least for exploring more of the map, I guess. Rest area. A legitimate rest area? Can we actually stop there? Oh. Guess we have to go this direction. I almost got... What would have happened if I went straight? Would I have just crashed into an invisible wall? Probably. I was enjoying driving and everything. Hey, I'm almost there. I only made one detour, I think. Get a lot quieter when it gets dark out. I have to focus more. That kind of snuck up on me. Again, I need the whole left turn in 1 mile. Rerouting. Rerouting. Should be able to put it this way. Yeah, that's fine. Let's switch left, hold. All right. We did a thing. Level 8. Let's keep doing long distance stuff. See if we can get us a good one. Deliveries anywhere. Time is it? We got an hour and a half. At some point, I would like to get like a really long one. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. I want to get us a job. So yeah, we're kind of starting up here. Now we could drive somewhere and pick something up, but we're already here in, well, we're not really in Sterling, but I guess we're near Sterling. So presumably we want to start somewhere in Sterling if we can. Where's Rangeley? Way over there. That's a long drive with us with nothing on our back. And I don't think that would be advisable. So I think we want to start in Sterling, which I guess probably means... Well, let's just do this for a second. Sterling there. Santa Fe. That's a pretty long trip. 20,000 bucks. It'd be a good one though. I mean, pretty easy to do, I would imagine. Yeah, let's take that one. There's no reason to, I think, look anywhere else. a long trip, but should be a good trip. We gotta drive a little bit to get actually back to Sterling proper, but should it be okay? All right. So we're here. Parking brake engaged. So what does it say? At switch down. Okay. Of course, we are tired right now, so maybe I should sleep first. Can I not come around this way? Apparently, that is not an out. All right. Well, let's get up here and we'll reverse or something. Yeah, it's a tractor. Where's my thing? Oh, hit it upside down. Oh, gonna hit our trailer. I mean, it makes sense the trailer's still there, but I actually kind of thought it would disappear because the job was completed. All right. Get back out on the road. Let's get back to Sterling. See if we can get us some cargo. Nice, good distance drive here. Oh, it is dark. Maybe I should sleep to daytime. Actually, might be better. Is there a place to sleep near here? Really not. I mean, there is back in Sterling, so I guess we'll go to sleep in Sterling instead. So. I was not paying attention. Should be a way to like, and there probably is a way to set it. Like I can hit certain buttons on here to turn left and turn right. Look a little bit better. Oh, okay. With that, there we go. It's like I know it's the same button as the emergency brake. I gotta be careful how I hit this button. No cops out here. Go fast. Whee! How fast can we go on the road? Are they going to give us a ticket? Whoa. Oh, we're sliding. We're slipping and sliding. I was just curious if it actually would start sliding us. It's good to know that that's simulated. I'm only going 76 and a 55 and a 45. I don't think that's a problem, is it? I don't know the strength of my own brakes. Chirping my brakes. There's my lights. Oh, I guess they are on. They're just not on the brights. We get a penalty for driving around tired again. I'm trying to stop at a place. Give me a minute, an hour, apparently. Exit's about to sneak up on me, I know it. Turn those off now. I mean, it's gonna be this next exit, maybe? Alright, so the brake sensitivity might be a little bit high now. It was too low earlier, now it's too high. I did not hit it that hard. I just barely kind of tapped it a little bit, and it was barely went just past the threshold it needed to slam on the brake. Unfortunately, that job that we wanted to go get probably won't be there when we wake up in the morning, but hopefully there's another one. I want to go around and pull in like those guys are. Or I can just go straight back here and still work too. Okay. Right to turn off the engine. Need a rest. All right. That automatically put that thing back on my map? It, maybe? Is that it? Do I see it up there? Oh, we're actually almost on low on out of fuel. I guess we've got to find some fuel. Okay, across the way is fuel. Okay. I'll go get some gas then, I guess. First time getting gas. Oh, I see our tires are actually a little bit worn out too. Probably from all that skidding somebody's been doing. I don't know who. It's not my fault. I want to try to do some donuts in my truck. Sound like a fun idea. Do we have to go to a special gas station, or if it shows the gas symbol, is that actually going to be what we need? I assume it's going to be what we need. Seemed cruel if it showed us a gas station that didn't have diesel or something. I guess all gas stations have diesel these days. Where's my little gas symbol? I don't even know which side of the tank it's, or which side it's on. I mean, this might have gas tanks on both sides for all I know, but it also may not matter. It may just be like, just pull in here and it'll count. How much is this going to cost us? It's going to cost us $1 billion. Press and hold the following key to fill the fuel tank. Enter. Oh, we actually hold it to fill it. Okay, I get it now. $3.47 for diesel. I feel like that's actually cheap. A little bit cheaper than I would normally expect. Goodness, how many gallons does this thing have? $487. Ah, that's not too bad. Okay. Is there like a repair place maybe around? I think that's what that is. Let's hit that as a stop maybe. Why would it make me turn all the way around and come back? That seems strange. Oh, I'm glad the engine starts automatically. Oh, what was that? I'm not sure what was that just me paying for it? I'm assuming that's just me paying for it. It wasn't anything bad. Oh, that's why we have to go up and around. It's actually underneath us. I see. Interesting. I'm assuming the repair place is where we might be able to change out our tires, maybe? Again, I gotta mess with the sensitivity. I guess I can go mess with it now. Let me pause for a second. Let's go. What was it under options? Gameplay. Hey, where was it? Was it the top? Did I just miss it in blind? Oh, there it is. Braking sensitivity. Yeah, let's drop this down to maybe 75. Split the difference. 50 was too low. 100 feels maybe too high. We'll split the difference. Let's see what that does. That's a little bit softer. Takes some to get used to it, but I think it'll be better. Oh, goodness. Steering wheel, I mean, it's just one of those things you got to learn how to use. I mean, obviously I know how to use a steering wheel, but I mean, in the context of the video game, I guess it's just one of those things you got to get used to. Get used to the buttons. And I guess as you find things that you don't like where they're positioned on the buttons, well, then you just figure out what button you want to map them to, and then just eventually you learn all the mappings. I wish it was more out of the box. I really do, but given enough time, I could see how you could set this up perfectly exactly the way you want it, and there's no problems there. So, just takes some getting used to, I suppose. Just like anything, I guess. Just for me, though, like the controller just is natural. I don't know. I feel very natural with the way the buttons are set up on the controller. Configuration of this town is a little awkward. Also need a better place to put my mouse. I did not mean to hit that button. Try to get it closer to me so I'm not having to like reach up trying to grab it. I feel like looking around more does feel more natural. Gives me a little more control of where I'm going, what I'm doing. Didn't I realize there's a stop sign here? Apparently near the white car. He had to slam on his brakes too. Alright, despite the fact that I started the stream a little bit salty, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. It really is. And I hate to admit it, actually. I'm like, dang it, why does this thing have to grow on me? I was happy being miserable. It sounds so dumb to say, but it was kind of true. And now I'm going to have to try farm sim with steering wheel again. Just be patient and learn how to get the control set up properly. I will say though, it is like the sensitivity, and maybe there's something I can also change. And what I mean by sensitivity now is the actual physical sensitivity of the brake pedal on this controller setup is, it's a little tight. It's a little tightly tuned. Like the gas pedal's pretty easy to hit. It's not too bad. The brake pedal feels like I'm like really having to push it in. And so it is kind of, oh, is it here? It is kind of, oh, this might just be a garage that I have to buy. Never mind. This is not a repair place. Okay, so my bad. Then where do I actually want to go then? I wanted to find a repair place. What does the repair place actually look like then? Or do I actually have to go to a garage I own to repair? Surely there's a repair place like out and about, right? I definitely don't want to go. Oh, maybe that? No, that's probably a dealer. Is there a way to see icons? Is it down here? Map legend. There we go. Service. I'm looking for service. Okay. So, I don't think there was... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't think there is service anywhere near me. So... yeah, there's no service up here. Closest service is down here, which I believe that's Denver. Okay. We'll just have to run this and maybe we can find... maybe we'll find service where we're going. I mean, we're not bad. We're fine. It's just... I was hoping to service a little bit. Is that one we wanted still here? No. It's grain, though. Like, if I try to accept one of these, is it just going to say, no, dummy, you can't do that? What do these symbols mean? Articulated trailer, heavy cargo, standard delivery, high value cargo. Yeah, I wish it would tell me for sure, but I can't imagine that we'd be able to grab one of those. Maybe just grab this one, some grain. It's still pretty heavy, 66,000 pounds. It's pretty beefy. It's worth 12,000 bucks, plus it gets us back to Denver, and Denver, of course, will have some repair stations. Oh, do we really have to go all the way back out there? I don't want to do that. I want one that's closer. All right, maybe that one will be fine. I'm assuming I got to turn around here. So do we own a garage now, or are we just... I think we own a garage, don't we? At least somewhere, maybe? Maybe I'm misremembering. Like back in our home city, Colorado Springs? Oh, it's right there in front of us. Perfect. Freight market. So we want... I mean, did Lamar have any repair spots? Because I could do that one. Sterling to Sterling. Let's see if Lamar has any repair spots. Lamar was where? Down here? Let me skip for a second. I haven't been to Lamar yet. Oh, maybe we just don't know. We haven't been there. Or is that Lamar? We don't know. Okay, let's try the Lamar one. I don't know. I have a feeling. Let's just try that one. See if hopefully there's a repair spot down there. Should be a little bit easier of a trailer to pull anyway. And it's worth more, so. Trailer's ready. Okay. And that would be the one to our right. Oh, we got to back up in there. Wow. That is going to be something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. I don't know if I trust myself to look back this way. Oh, I forgot to hit the button reverse. Put it in reverse. There we go. Can't really turn my head very well, can I? I must have a bad neck. My neck's sore. It's a little stiff. All right. Hat switch left. Okay. Oh, still going backwards. There we go. Actually not sure how to get out of here. Hopefully we can go around the back side of the building back here. Our way through there? Nope. Maybe way around the silo? Hey, we're playing Farm Simulator. We're moving corn. Although, does corn normally come in a container like this? There's not much I know. There's the other trailer to our right there. This is actually not going to be easy to get out here. I think we're turning a little bit bad. We might be alright. Goodness. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a workout. Normally I'm just exhausting my fingers with the controller. I'm actually having to use my legs and my arms and my everything. My feet. Oh, we can turn that. Why was it not? Weird. Okay. Earlier it was not doing that. I felt like it was locking here, but maybe I just doing something wrong. All right. Anyway, sorry. I got distracted. That makes a lot more sense that I can actually put my head out the window. Should be able to. I mean, come on. All right. I thought it said 65 for a second there. My bad. My bad. I wasn't actually trying to speed this time. Oh, it did say 65. It just kind of had a blip of 30 for a second there. Now it's going to go down to 45. Strange. Can't make up its mind. I think we stay on this road though, right? We don't get on the highway here. Although this lane might have to get on the highway. Nope, we're good. Going straight. Do you want us to get into the other lane? Oh, we actually are getting on the highway, just in a different spot. See, again, I wish the GPS would tell me a little bit better that I am, in fact, supposed to be turning here. Alright, I didn't mean to get in your lane. I'm looking at the map. Now the map's got me terrified that I'm going to miss my exit, so I'm just staring at the map the whole time. Maybe that red icon next to the gas tank, or gas thing over there, where it says A10, and you got the gas in the middle of those two, you got a picture of the truck. I thought that was trying to tell me that the tires were bad, because it's at the orange is at the very bottom. Maybe all that's doing is telling me that the truck is at like, 7%, maintenance or, repairs needed or something like that. Maybe it's just like a bar that fills up based on how badly damaged the truck itself is. Because I don't know, do they actually have tires simulated in this game? I guess we'll find out when we actually get to a repair place, but that is something I actually don't know. This thing where it's about to send me off the side because we can't actually go straight. Yep. Thank you for the notice. At least I remember this time. I wonder if that's like a place that if we had that next map over, which would be what, Nebraska at this part? I wonder if that's somewhere where like we would be able to continue forward if we wanted to. I assume they have Nebraska in the game. I actually don't know. Or no, actually that might be Kansas, sorry. forget which one's below her for some reason. I know we're north of Oklahoma at least, right? I'm pretty sure we're pretty far north of Oklahoma. All right. Guess we're gonna be driving on this little road for a big part of this trip. I don't know why suddenly this game makes me want to play Car Mechanic Simulator. I think that's what it's called. I don't know why. Why that? It's because I saw a truck on the side of the road there just now that looked like it was like a junker, but like because the top was open, like the engine was, exposed, so it looked like it just somebody had just left it there. And I'm like, huh? I wonder if you could break that thing apart for parts. That's kind of was like thinking about that other game now. This is when I need adaptive cruise control. Just follow the guy in front of me. Farming country now. All right, steering wheel growing on me. I'm hate to admit it. That is a huge drop in speed limit. All right, we're getting better. I'm still terrible, but we're getting better. that my horn? That's such a sad horn. Well, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. I just wanted to see more of the track. Some of those camera views are a little awkward. No, I'm gonna go. Let me go. Or to get a penalty. It's alright. I'm not gonna get a penalty. We're good. Arlington discovered. This truck's only got 32,000 miles on it. I mean, maybe 32,000 miles is a lot in truck years, you know? Like, it means more for a semi-truck to have 32,000 miles. I don't know. I would imagine a lot of semi-trucks have hundreds of thousand miles, you know? So 32,000 miles feels like a pretty low mileage vehicle. Love this sim. It's growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. I've had my pains some growing pains, I guess, as I've been learning about certain things and trying to get the steering wheel set up properly. But yeah, it's definitely growing on me a little bit. There's still a big part of me that just wants to go play a racing game though, because I want to go fast. But so far, so good. Yeah, it does take a lot of setup. Yep, that's part of my problem. I was hoping to be a little bit more plug and play, just use the steering wheel, but a little bit more setup than I was originally anticipating. But I'm starting to get a few pieces of it figured out. Got 121 miles to go. Goodness. Didn't realize we were not even really there yet. Actually thought it would be in that town back there. Yeah, I've actually unmapped the camera return to center button because I was trying to map it to something else, and I just never went back and mapped it again. So maybe at some point I'll remap it, but right now I'm okay without it because I've got the mouse over here that I can kind of move around a little bit easier. Took that curve a little fast. Kind of cool driving through these little towns. I don't know. When I'm driving around in real life, I actually do enjoy kind of driving through small towns and I don't know, different. I don't like driving on the interstate personally. Like when I'm driving long distances, I just like driving. I like driving on small roads, get to see more stuff, kind of just more scenery, more life, you know. Interstate just, I mean, occasionally the interstate can be useful and occasionally it's the only choice. Like you don't have a choice. I don't think there's a stop sign here, so never mind. I actually like driving the back roads more. I was gonna say, I was about to ask if there's trains in this game. I was not expecting that. Where's my zoom button? I think I unmapped the return to center button. We could have beaten it. Actually looks a lot like the train in Farm Sim. I also like the camera to look into the turn when I make a turn automatically. I did not know that was a thing. That is very cool. I mean, I'm kind of okay. I'm getting used to the mouse thing, but that is also a very cool setting. Wait, do you go? I guess you can go straight. Just because I have X's doesn't mean he can't go straight. Hey, it's a harvester. It's like we've crossed over into Farm Sim. Sheridan Lake. Alright, that thing sign just said no snow plowing. That's my next question. I know we've seen rain. I think I asked this last time. Is there snow? And is it just because we're... Oh, I just gotta turn my blinker off. Is it just because we're not at the time of year for snow? It's always summer. Alright, well that's a shame. Obviously in a state like Colorado, it would definitely add a unique challenge to the game if there was snow. Especially on some of the mountain areas. Like, I'm not saying we need full ice road trucking in this game, although that would be an interesting DLC, I suppose. But, you know, weather, you know, snow, stuff like that. Ice. Actually, ice would be really bad. That would be really bad. Speeding, I was looking at the scenery. Hey, it's the Arkansas River. That's kind of a sad part of the Arkansas River. It's not very big. How's the trucking going? It's better. Definitely going better. Yeah. It's growing on me. Like I said, there were definitely some growing pains early on. But that does not mean there was not growth at all. It's growing on me a little bit. Probably still a few keybinds that I need to figure out and get better. But the general feel of things is definitely better than I expected. Or at least it's what I was hoping for, but when I first started playing today and I was running into some of those issues that I was having, I was definitely having some frustrations and it was definitely ruining my mood. But yeah, it's better now. In fact, it might even be worth, I might give Farm Sim another try one of these days. Maybe when Farm Sim 25 comes out, I'll give Farm Sim another try with the steering wheel. Although it's a lot of work too. My leg, I could feel it in my leg right now. I feel like I've been driving for a few hours right now, and so maybe there's gonna be times where I'm gonna be like, you know what, I'd rather just play the controller today. But I definitely still might try the steering wheel at some point. A little wide, but I was trying to take it wider than normal because it felt like it was that building was right there. Coming up, I know. Don't see it yet. Exact same looking facility we got this thing from. All right. Do we dare? Do we dare try? I guess we got to try it at least once. I think we're gonna have to go around. Well, can we go straight up here? Kind of where that dirt is. I don't think that's supposed to be happening right now. What? Why would me driving on a piece of dirt cause that? Something tells me something bugged in the game just now. Oh yeah, we're done for. Did the game, like, was that not dirt or something? Oh no, the game is completely flipping out and bugged out right now. Oh well. That's funny. That's, okay. Well, that bugged out. That was fun. I'm assuming we get back in here, it's still gonna be doing the same thing. Wow, why did the game bug out like that? That's so weird. Oh, we just went into the ground. Wow. Yeah, we're just stuck in the ground. That is completely bugged out. Alright, I don't know how to fix this. Like, I really genuinely don't know how to fix that. Well... is there an autosave? That's a good question. Let's see. 5 minutes ago. All right, we'll try that. That was weird. And my controller's just like completely just shaking and going all over the place. So that was very violent. Oh, it literally just put us right here. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to try to put this there, but at least now I know I can't go into that dirt area that looks completely flat and not a problem at all. Is the emergency brake on or something? Forget it. Is it space? Nope, that's not on. Oh, I'm not in gear. Okay. I was in neutral. That was weird. Yeah, the truck was literally under the ground. Okay, guess we'll go over here. Maybe I can get far enough up this way to get a good angle on it. Now I'm scared to go anywhere. Okay. Let's see if I go in reverse now. I can start backing this thing up and get it in a good line. I just want to give myself some space to make some mistakes, which obviously I'm already making some mistakes. Yeah, I'm not going to get it pushed over far enough, I don't think, from here. How close is that silo? Oh, we got space over here. Oh. That's me turning the wrong way because I'm facing the wrong direction. I want to go... I want to continue to go right a little bit, but I want to straighten it back up. No, I'm trying to, like... My brain is working backwards. I know how to do this from the outside. I just don't know how to do it from the inside. I need to go... Don't I need to go to the left? No, that makes it worse. I need to go right more. Okay, there we go. I knew I'd figure it out. I know how to do this in Farm Sim. I just don't know how to do it here. Gotta straighten up now. I think we are sort of getting there. I think we need to straighten up now. It's hard to do when you're inside it. A little off center, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm too far off center. Scared to go too much forward. Still a little off-center, but might be better. As long as I don't hit that silo next to us. That's actually really tight. I mean, we're not far off by more than a foot, but that is... We're already, like, struggling to line this up quite properly. I'm determined to figure it out. Might take me a couple back and forth, but we'll get it. Yeah, we're not off by more than a foot, but it is definitely right up against the edge here. If you're talking to me, I'm not watching, obviously, because I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to get it back over to this side a little bit. I think we can actually probably go straight back here, and it might give us credit. Maybe not. I might still have to straighten it up a little bit more. Yeah, it's not giving us credit yet. I think it would have given us credit by now. So we'll just have to scooch it over by... Was it 1 foot to the left, I guess? I think I'm doing it wrong. I think I was scooched over to the right more. That was not the direction I wanted to go. All right, you know what, we're just gonna call it good enough. I gave it a college try. I'll back it up a little bit to see if it gives him credit at all. Close it off. We gave it the college try. We'll call it good enough. Almost level 8. Don't hit that. Oh yeah, no, that's for sure. Don't hit that. Oh goodness. Okay, well, what time is it? We got half an hour. Man, I was wanting to do a really long job, but I don't think we got time for that. Oh, I did want to see if there's a repair place around here. We just don't know enough about the city to know, I guess. There's one back there. You just get rid of the trailer and drive over to Colorado Springs, and we know there's some over there. Actually, our home is over here somewhere, isn't it? All right, let's just go over here to... I think that actually might be... is this our garage or near our garage? Let's go there. We'll just go without the trailer, and we'll just go get this thing repaired. Unless we can get a load from here to there, I guess. That would be the only reason to stay. So this is where we're at. Lamar or something? What was it we're at? I forget the name of the place we're in. Lamar, yep. So everything from Lamar to Colorado Springs. Is there anything from Lamar to anywhere? Or Collins, that's not really what we want. Santa Fe, also not really what we want. Denver. Clovis. Las Vegas? Wait, do I have Nevada loaded? I didn't know I had Nevada loaded. Lamar to Dalhart. Actually, a lot more Lamars than I was expecting. Lamar to Denver again. Can I just search for Lamar? There's one going the other. Oh, that's Steamboat Springs. Never mind. Doesn't look like it. It's a shame. Go Denver, but it's not really where I wanted to go. What about Pueblo? I didn't see any Pueblos. All right, we'll just drive over to. We'll drive home, and we'll just call that probably a stream, and we'll get repaired up, and everything will be fine. So I think I was looking actually at Pueblo over here. So we actually want to go up here. That's where we, let's get rid of that, sorry. Okay. Go there, and that'll be fine. So are we unhooked now? Because we dropped it off? Oh, I'm still in reverse. That's what I am. I can check here real quick just to see for sure. Nope. All right, let's just get back home. 3 hours to get home. We're gonna need to sleep before then. Keep kind of cities, you'll keep them more local. Okay, I will try that next time. Appreciate the advice. That's pretty good advice. I figured there had to be a way to do it. I just didn't know how to do it. Why are my windshield wipers not coming on? Click the button. There we go. This thing goes so fast without a trailer. Turns different too. Like I'm just not used to not having something pull me from behind. It's dragging me back and it's slowing me down a little bit as I kind of drive along here. Sorry, buddy. Did not realize there was a stoplight up here. Another thing I miss about this not having actual GPS, it would tell me where the stoplights are. I mean, I can see it now, obviously, but... Turn my blinker on. You can also sleep anywhere that has a bed icon. Yeah, I figured that one out. I did figure out the bed icon part. Although, you say that, I was not able to sleep at a garage that had a bed icon that I did not own. So even though it did have a bed icon, it did not qualify apparently because I didn't know the garage itself. Unless I just didn't go to the right spot to park. Go to a dealership, they have sleep spots. Okay, good to know. Hey, a bridge that actually had a sign on it telling us how high the bridge is. So they do exist. Oh, I didn't realize I merged. I was trying to get past him. I was going to swing over and get past him. Why are we going so slow? Oh, look, a passing lane. Oh, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Can we miss? Can we go further? We can go further. Oh, I think there might be something coming. Can we get past the last one? Don't tell anybody. Nothing to see here. Oh, don't yawn at me. It's got a little ways to go. We've got 45 minutes. You can make it 45 minutes. Come on. Come on. I'll fall asleep right here. Oh, this is a dealership over here. Okay. Hey, you want services first. Let's see. Can we repair all? Why was it only paying 848 bucks? Well, let's start. Well, what's the service recommendations? Permanent wear is 1%. Part wear is 8%. Fixed by part replacement. I'm very confused about some of these numbers. I mean, we don't really need to prepare 9%, but I just want to. I want to just go back to the lowest we can be. Okay, so that gets us that. And probably more than we needed to spend for at the moment, but that's okay. And then what can we configure on our truck? First off, the most important thing to configure is getting rid of this wood interior. No, I don't want dark wood. Is there a light wood? Is the only other option we got? 15,000 bucks. Oh. Wait, what? Can I not see it? Oh, can I not preview it? I mean, I like the dark interior. I just don't like the dark wood. Oh, wait, that is it. Okay. That doesn't change the interior. Never mind. Never mind. Back. I see what happened. It's just the seats. Or is it? It's just the seats. So I can't change this stuff up here. This is the part that I'm most annoyed about. Maybe it's an accessory? No, that's the radio and stuff. Front mirrors. Air filters. And we can change the steering wheel, but well, we don't have the level for that yet anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What else can we change? Change the stereo. Oh, it's a front mirror. Okay. Dashboard sets. Not sure what that's doing. Cup holder sets. Apparently we don't have any of those at the moment. There's none available. What else can we change out? Change out the cabin. We don't have that level yet. Different levels for those. Different transmissions. Interesting. I don't think we want to change anything right now. Paint job. Man, we can change the paint job. I kind of like the blue paint though at the moment. External accessories. There's a whole bunch of those. Interesting. What else we got? We got front flags, rims. So we can't change the tires, just I'm assuming just cosmetic. Cab panels. Alrighty. Change out the exhaust. Only one we got right now, though. Welcome back. Sorry that your internet went out. Cool. Well, that's cool that we see all the things we can do. That's kind of some cool deals there. I do want to, let's go ahead and park over here to where we can sleep. And then we will, I didn't really get in the right spot, did I? Wait, why is it going forwards? Why are you not stopping? Oh, because I hit the, helps if I don't hit the clutch that I'm not using. Something. I forgot there was 3 pedals on this thing. Like, why is it not stopping? Let's go ahead and rest. We get that part done. And then I wanted to look at, so we got 3 minutes left. I wanted to go look and see what other trucks were out there. Do they have any of the old flat front trucks? We used to have those all over America. I don't know that we have those very much anymore. Don't see any. Peterbilt. Maybe it's a cap thing? No. It's just that part. I don't think they have any, I'm assuming. Kind of a shame. It would be interesting to see some of those. Cab overs. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know why. Like I should probably stay away from it. But like if I saw one, like a Peterbilt one, I'd have to. I wouldn't be able to drive it because I don't know. It would be weird because my dad, when I was 3 years old, I guess, my dad got in a head-on collision with one of those cab over Peterbilts. He said the last thing he remembers seeing was Peterbilt. And the way he says it, they kind of had to scrape him off the front of the grill. I mean, complete miracle that he survived that, because if you see the car that he has, there is no, from the engine to where the front seat should be, is just gone. There is nothing there. It's very intimidating. And basically what happened was he was driving along, and the guy that was in front of him, it was in a pickup truck. He was on a 2-lane back road, middle of Arkansas probably. And the guy in front of him, they're going around a corner. The guy in front of him went into the other lane because he just wasn't either paying attention or just whatever. And so the semi truck swerved to miss the guy that was coming straight at him, clipped the guy that went into the lane, sadly ended up, killing the guy's sister who was in the far right passenger of that truck. So he clipped her. Unfortunately, she died. And then head-on collision with my dad because there was nowhere for him to go. The truck had come into his lane to dodge the other guy, and my dad was in a little tiny, like Datsun or something like that, and just head-on collisioned the semi truck. And it was one of those old cab-over Peterbilts, flat front. And there was nothing left of the first half of my dad's car, and it's a complete miracle he survived it all. He was in the hospital for a very long time. And again, I was 2 years old. I don't remember, 2 or 3 years old. I don't remember this. I might vaguely remember being at my grandparents' house for an extended period of time. But, my dad would have been early 20s, all of his life ahead of him. Kind of a sober thing to think that almost didn't make it past that. And to this day, he's still got like metal pins all up and down his legs. He can walk. He's able to walk. He's able to whatever, but he's got metal pins all up and down his legs. So anytime he goes through a metal detector at the airport, he has to explain things. So pretty crazy experience. But I was just kind of curious if they had one of those here. I don't know, kind of one of those weird things. But it was definitely a Peterbilt because I said, like you said, that was the last thing he saw was the words Peterbilt. So anyway, on that terrible, sad note, again, my dad's okay, thankfully, and has lived a full life. And other than some, he does have more pronounced knee and hip problems than you might normally have, even at his age, just because of that. But at least he's been able to walk all these years and drive, and we used to play basketball together. So he's been able to move around, just a little bit more in pain than most people might. He has back problems and stuff like that came out of that. But for considering what could have happened, I mean, very, very, very fortunate. And like I said, I'd call it a miracle in that point. Quick question. If you have a sleepy cap, can you just sleep anywhere? Is that how that works? I don't know. I have to look that up. Unless one of you guys knows, you probably know. But anyway, on that note, on that sort of sad, but also, good note, high note, because again, like I said, he's okay. I guess I will put a cut in there. That's my one story about semi-trucks, I guess. I guess they intimidate me. Because of that story, I guess to this day, they do intimidate me. So it's kind of interesting playing this game, even with that kind of level of intimidation. I do have a lot of respect, because again, it wasn't the semi-truck driver's fault. He was trying to avoid the accident that he saw, and he just didn't see that my dad was in the other lane. And what are you going to do? Like it's that what's that question about the AI? If AI was driving a car and somebody swerved into your lane, do you swerve off to hit the crowd of people to the right? Do you hit the person in front? Like, it's that whole idea of like, there is no right choice there. He could have stayed in the lane, hit the person in front of him. He could have swerved, hit my dad, ended up unfortunately hitting both at the end of the day. But, I feel bad for the semi driver because, I'm assuming he's lived the rest of his life knowing that he was in a fatal accident like that, which was kind of sad. But, it's kind of one of those things. You loving the streams of this? Don't stop. Well, I will be stopping soon because I will be doing Farm Sim. We are definitely doing Farm Sim 25 when that comes out, and that will be filling this slot. I'm not saying I'll never come back to American Truck Simulator, but I've been looking forward to Farm Sim 25 for far too long. So definitely Farm Sim, and but we might sprinkle in some more American Truck Simulator at some point. Next week I will not be streaming. I'm taking next Tuesday off. I will be streaming this coming Saturday though, some more Civilization 6, playing some more Persia. We'll be streaming again Monday for some Football Manager. Again, off next Tuesday, and then a week after that would be the 12th. I think we're 1 week away from... Wait, 2 weeks away? Why do I forget when FS25 comes out? I have it written down on my other screen, but it's blocked right now. No, it is the 12th. Okay, so yeah, I'll be off next week, and then when I come back to this stream on Tuesdays, it will be FS25. So yeah, this is unfortunately the last American Truck Simulator for a while. I had fun with the steering wheel. I got used to it. It grew on me after a little bit of time. Some growing pains at the beginning, but definitely grew on me. So thanks for the suggestion. And it was definitely a lot of fun once we got the hang of it. But yeah, we'll be playing Farm Sim 25 next time you see me on a Tuesday. Again, thank you, Outlaw Farmers, for the little like there and the what do they call it? Super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. And everybody else for commenting and helping me out, figure out craziness. I apologize for my saltiness at the beginning as I was setting all this up. But I will see you guys next time. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.